Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. So I'm sitting here, I'm actually editing. It's the end of the night. I got Luke in the tub and I'm editing and I'm going to put this together and I have no intro. I just didn't make one today. So happy Wednesday. Let's go on and start this day. It's just to spend the day with me. You can see what I eat and spend the day with me. He's singing in the tub. All right, so let's get this day started. Okay, I'm gonna make some oats. I've got quick oats here and I have the old-fashioned oats. Kate says that if you put a mixture of the two in your bowl, that hers has not been bubbling over at all. So I thought we'd give it a try. I am not a quick oats lover. I like the chewy, crunchy, or the chewy, bigger bits in the old-fashioned. But that's a little bit of both of those. Some water. Cinnamon. You guys, I love the almond extract. If you guys can see, it's just almond extract. I put it in so much now. I always have put it in my icing recipes, buttercream icing, but it makes everything taste so good. Vanilla. I'm gonna microwave this for 3 minutes. And over here, I already boiled some potatoes for later today. I did that this morning before I left. It's going on 9 o'clock in the morning. Charles is getting ready to take, all right, I know I'm looking a mess, but Charles is getting ready. They're gonna take Will to he's gonna run Will up to the doctor. I am gonna pull my hair through a cap and put in some more blonde highlights this morning. That's why I'm not cleaned up just yet, even though it's going on 9. I'm gonna eat and do that. And Luke slept with us last night. He's on this, you know, it's kind of like I'm torn between happy about it and not happy about it because he's wanting to cuddle. And I love when he wants to cuddle because, you know, autistic kids are not very, like to be touched very much. So the fact that he wants to cuddle with me and he'll say, I want to cuddle you, I love. But it makes it very hard in the morning for us to get in and out and do all we need to do when he sleeps in the bed with us. And he like literally sleeps on top of me, his feet in Charles's direction. And he like sprawls out, takes the whole bed. So I'm torn between the two. I love the snuggle time, but I so want the sleep time too. But it's definitely better than us sitting up until all hours of the night before we go to bed. Definitely, definitely. Okay, so this is in the microwave for 3 minutes. I'm gonna show you that as soon as it comes out. And I think I'm just gonna like chop up a banana and make it into some chocolate peanut butter kind of oats with the banana because that sounds super yummy. As far as all the kids, yeah, my blender is out, so is the Lysol. And you guys, that's because I made them a peanut butter chocolate smoothie, but my camera was in the bedroom, so I could not film that for you guys because I was not going in the bedroom to wake up Luke. But all I put in that was some water, some almond milk, almond extract, vanilla, 4 frozen bananas, some peanut butter, and I think that was about it. Oh, and some cinnamon. And blend that up, and they love it. They drink it up. Theo drank it. All of them drank it except for Luke. And I'm about to make him some toast, an apple, and strawberries, if there's any strawberries left. He ate like almost a whole container of strawberries, like the kind of container from Sam's yesterday. This is all we have left. He like got into it and ate all of it. He'll probably eat the rest of it tonight, so, or today. So there you have it. That's breakfast for today. And I'll show you these oats in just a second. Okay, so her idea was a good try, but did not work. It did boil over. Not much though. I mean, I didn't lose much in the oat department. So I need to wash this up anyway, and we'll finish up our oats. All right, we'll just give this a quick stir before I start this. And I get asked all the time, where do I get my wooden spoons? You guys, my wooden spoons I get off Amazon. And I believe Charles has that linked already down below. I love wooden spoons. And I will tell you why I love wooden spoons real quick. And it's not because they're cute. I mean, they are cute and I love them dearly. And if I could, I would have all wooden utensils. I use my wooden forks all the time too. But the thing I love about it is how metal spoons, when you have something hot like this, the metal gets really hot. Wooden spoons do not do that. So for kids, it's like perfect. And for grown-ups like me that always eat their food when it's way too hot and burns their mouth and everything else, the spoon at least doesn't get hot. And if it's something really, really cold, the spoon doesn't get cold. I mean, the wood spoons just kind of stay the same kind of temperature, which is why I love wooden spoons so much. And you see me use them all the time. Okay, now to this, I have this PB2 with cocoa powder in it. So that's what I'm gonna add to mine. And make some chocolate peanut butter oats. Just stir that up. Then I have some pure maple syrup. Stir that up. Then I'm going to chop up one really ripe banana. And that's my oats. You could add some almond milk or whatever to this to thin it out if you want, but these are so good. All right, and here is Luke's breakfast. Instead of toast, I did waffles. He likes them plain, just like this. Strawberries, look at this one, it's huge. Like I said, he'll probably eat the rest of the strawberry container, but they are so sweet and delicious. And then his red delicious apple. He likes them when they're like that. The mushier, the better. And that's his breakfast. Okay, I thought I'd just do this with you guys real quick because I always get questions. This is the one I'm doing this time. Last time I did caramel color, the same brand, but this time I'm doing champagne, and I'll just do lighter and lighter and lighter colors, and then it'll end up being like a blend of a million colors by summer, and definitely very blonde. So this is how I do it. And don't make fun because it's gonna look a little bit crazy, but it's just brush your hair. You want it free of knots. You're supposed to part it the way you want it parted, or that you normally wear it. My hair is so staticky. And then this is the stuff that comes in it. It's got a little hat that you're gonna put on, and it's got a little pull through, 2 different ones to pull through the cap, and then it has all the stuff that you mix together for the highlight. There is a protective cream, more of the highlight stuff, and then the toner to go on at the end. So it also comes with all of the directions, of course. So this is the hardest part of the whole thing, and that's this hat that you do. And it has all these little holes and circles, if you can see that. And then you just poke through and pull it through. This is something I used to have Charles do for me for years. He hates it. He says he would rather have his teeth root canals done without Novocaine, so he doesn't do it anymore. And then Kate graduated to do it, and she said she'd rather do anything in the world besides that. So I have to do it myself. That's alright. I've gotten quite used to it. So then you have 2 different kinds. I personally like to use the plastic one. And then all you do is I lift it a little bit and pull through the hole. And this will give the highlights all over. And just do a little comb through when you need to. See? All right, Lloyd, did I miss any?
I don't know.
You're not very helpful.
I'd say like a bunch.
Okay, so there is all of that. So now all I do is I take all the stuff I'm gonna dye and I move it up. And then I'm gonna tuck my hair, because it's so long, the stuff I'm not gonna dye, I wanna tuck it up in the hat. So next, in this little container, I'm just gonna mix and follow the directions of everything it says to do. Okay, and then it says to use that little paddle to put on the coloring. There it says, and I'm gonna stink them out in a minute. But I never do. I just make sure I get each strand, especially down at the bottom where it's dark. They're going to the doctor. No, please don't. Bleach is gonna get on your clothes that you hang on the back of the door. It splatters sometimes when my hair is going wherever it wants.
Hey now, keep it calm down there.
Then I'll just kind of set it on top like that. Put it on a wrap. Kind of tuck it up under there. And voila. Just let my hair down, but I'm not dyeing. And I undo this and let myself be free for a minute. And now it's got to sit. So as they can see, about 30 minutes is what we're gonna go with. So it's 10:35, so at 11:05 I'll rinse it out. While this is sitting, I think I'm gonna go do my bike. So that way we can multitask. I was gonna make the bed and stuff, but they have a long wait, like you heard Charles say at the doctor. So he just came and made the bed and he's escaping to the downstairs to avoid the stink. And wash my hands good and go do my bike. Peanut butter side. And then you just pour this over the brownies or the cookie bars. Right down. And let this cool up. Okay, so this then is what I'm left with up top. So now I'm going to rinse it and then use the wash and then put a toner on. And you guys will see it when it's all dry and done. I'm gonna get cleaned up. So I need to do school with Luke and make some lunch. It's 11 o'clock and do my day. So just double checking, make sure I did it all right. And I'm gonna see you when I'm all done. Back. Alright guys, so here it is. This is it. I've got a barrette in because my bangs are being wanky. But yes, I love it. You'll see the top is a little bit more golden than the bottom. Well, the bottom was already a little bit lighter than the top to begin with. And then this will also just kind of dye down the goldenish stuff as I go about it. But yes, I'm very happy. Very happy. It will just get blonder and blonder throughout the summer. I just got a phone or a text from Charles, and he said that the test came back negative for strep. All right, let's go make some lunch though, because I'm starving, and that means they're gonna be home. And I'm gonna make fried rice for lunch is what I decided on. And I think we're just gonna do chili dogs tonight. Fried rice for lunch. I'm gonna make it my way for me, and then I will make it for them too. But we still have some of the chicken that Charles smoked up the other day that I'll chop up and put in theirs. And then we had a lot of rice left over, but not enough rice, even 2 days worth, to feed the whole entire crew. The half of us that are home today, I have enough rice to do that. So that's why that'll be lunch. So let's go make some fried rice. All right, I'm gonna start with stir-fry veggies, but I'm gonna saute them in some soy sauce. I like a little more mushrooms in mine, so I'm adding some more mushrooms. This is just this mushroom melody. Now I won't buy this anymore because it is got olive oil, garlic, and parsley in it, but they are so good, and I don't want to waste this bag. I've had it forever from Trader Joe's, and I just want to add that in there. Okay, so I added a little soy sauce to Charles's too. This is frying up nicely. And then some of this chicken from the other day. I'm just gonna break that up, pop it in here that he smoked. If I had some peas and carrots left over, I would throw that in his. But I don't. Add a little more soy sauce. Then I'll add an egg. I'm gonna add some rice. Why are you getting upset? Mommy's making lunch now, baby. Uh-oh.
Well, no one is a winner.
Oh, baby, you got mad. Somebody got eliminated. Alright, so here is Charles's, and here is mine. We're gonna have fried rice, and Luke, I'm about to make him a peanut butter sandwich, chips, and some, I don't know, I'll show it to you in a minute. And here is William. His is a mix of the two. He has some vegetable and some meat. And Charles said it was yum. He tried the meat. No veggies, just for you. And this is Luke's. Chips, an apple, a sandwich, craisins, and strawberries. If you can't tell, apples and strawberries are the two fruits that Luke eats. Peanut butter sandwiches and pizza are his main, like, meal kind of thing, I would say. And chips are one of his many treats that he loves. And what, baby?
You can still keep recording. And one last thing.
What?
You can log into Hulu. It's just 1 minute.
Pause it. You have to answer Mommy's questions, and then I will let you continue. Answer my questions. How do you spell twice?
How about 3?
Not threes. Twice. Spell it. How do you spell it?
How about we do 3 pages?
Okay. Start with this. Twice. Spell it for me.
T-W-I-C-S.
No.
What does that spell?
Not that. Spell it for real. Spell twice.
T-W-I-C-E.
How about we do this?
How about we do it?
How about we do this? point to me which words are spelled wrong. Which words in here are spelled wrong? We already know that twice is spelled wrong. What other word is spelled wrong?
So one of each of them. Is language or clumsy? Which one of those is spelled wrong?
This.
That is correct. Which of these two, lesson or daydream, are spelled wrong?
This
You are
spelled
correct.
Wrong. This is spelled 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 wrong.
Okay, we're done. You got
Did
them
you
all
just get
right.
them all right?
High five.
All right, you're done with spelling and poetry.
Ah, yes.
See how easy that
In
is?
early 2022.
It took him
I
5
thought
seconds to get
now.
through those.
Whoa.
No, it's third grade
Whoa.
work.
Whoa.
Okay, so as you saw, he didn't want to do his spelling and poetry. That's third grade.
Whoa.
So Charles came down and said, just do the one that says, which of these is misspelled? You guys, I kid you not. Let me show it to you. Okay. You see, it is this section right here. One in each line is spelled wrong. So he said, Charles came up to him and said, tell me which ones are spelled wrong. He went, da, 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 and he got them all right before I could even read the words. This is why I don't stress the books as much. I just don't. There's so many other things he wants to learn, and he knows so much of this already that it's like I just told Charles, how high do I go? At what point do I say he's 7? I'm not going to go up any higher. He literally can read, speed read. Amazing. I mean, it's just, he's just amazing. Anyway, so I'll show you now what we're gonna do. So you can actually see what we're gonna do. And he is going to go through and he is going to tell me how to end these sentences. Or we're gonna end them with what kind of punctuation. Did Moses obey God when he struck the rock twice?
Question mark.
Question mark. Alright guys, so tonight for dinner, I'm all bundled up because it is freezing. It's like in the 30s, but they say it feels like the 20s. And it is freezing. And of course I have my clothes and stuff on, but I'm just freezing. So anyway, I'm gonna start dinner. And I'll just show you guys after dinner. I'm not gonna show you me making it because we're doing chili dogs. We're doing some of these, where did they go? The kids have some kind of corn dogs in here. Oh, here they are. Morningstar Farm corn dogs. We have leftover mac and cheese. I'm gonna just cut up some potatoes, throw it in the air fryer. That's how we're going. Okay, question of the night. Well, of course we'll do our dinner question, but do you prefer grated cheese, like buy the cheese block and grate it yourself? I prefer it that way. I think it melts better. I think it tastes better. Or do you prefer the already shredded, buy it in the bag kind of thing?
You know that's going to depend on like one major factor.
If you're doing the grating or I am?
No. How much time you have.
Yes, but just taste-wise. It doesn't take that long to grate.
Time trumps taste.
We have all the time in the world, baby. All the time in the world. What are you drinking? Sparkly water. That's your baby right there. You love to drink sparkly water. That delicious? He spent the day with Granny. Did you have fun at Granny's house?
Trucks.
You saw trucks at Granny's house? What else did you see?
Orange truck.
An orange truck? What else did you see at Granny house, honey?
Bee truck.
A pink truck? Did you watch a show about trucks?
Bee boom.
Oh, you watched a lot of Baby Boom? Okay, so here is dinner. Nothing fancy. Hot dog buns, shredded cheese. I diced up, while he shredded the cheese, some onion. Then we got chili, the corn dogs, leftover mac and cheese, hot dogs, home fries. That's what we're having tonight, and I gotta pull my question. Okay, I'm waiting on Charles to come be with us. So today's question is, what makes you feel better when you're sick? Definitely we know about this. I have to say 1,000,000% for me it's sleep. Just let me sleep. Don't touch me, don't anything when I'm sick. I just want to sleep. That's what makes me feel better. Okay, Luke, what makes you feel better when you are sick? What makes you feel better if you're sick? Come on.
Huge souvenir.
A very huge souvenir? Oh, cool. A souvenir from where?
The world.
From the world?
Yeah.
Awesome. Tonight's question, what makes you feel better when you're sick? Donuts is not the answer.
Donut.
That's a fake kid donut. What makes you feel better when you're sick?
Medicine. That's a trick question.
I can't take medicine. I am super sensitive to all medicines. What makes you feel better when you're sick?
A bath.
A bath? There you go, let's ask Ash. She's in here saying, oh, just chowing, because we got to leave for her practice guard in a minute. What makes you feel better when you're sick?
Sleep.
That's what I said. Sleep. All right, we're going to call everybody down. So we will see all of you tomorrow. Charles is there. Everybody's here. But we will see all of you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody. Good night.